All right, we're back going off our list with the MLS. We're here at the Cove in San Antonio, Texas. If you've never been here, this has got some of the best fish tacos in the city, downtown San Antonio. But we're here to talk a little bit about our MLS listing. So we brought our MLS listing with us. It's been a few days. I had to go out of town for some stuff, so it's been a couple of days. And with that couple of days, there's been 7, I think, properties that have been cut off the list. One of them's under active option. The other 6 are gone. For those of y'all that don't know what active option is we talked about it a little bit last time. You can request an option period when you fill out a contract with somebody, usually 7 days, right, Eric? Something like that.
Yeah.
7-10 days for you to go look at the house, have it inspected, and you have the option to get out of the house. So you usually put 50, 100, something like that, to let them know, like, hey, if I don't like the house, you can keep the $50. That's what an option is. So one of them's an under active option. The rest are just off the list. They've been sold or pending, and they're just done. So we got to start over at the beginning of the list. So here's what we got left on our list.
I'll be the model here.
There you go. All right, that's what we got left on our list. Now that's the map that Eric asked me to print out. You saw the map previously in the other video. And then right here is a list of all of the different properties that we have. Every single one of them printed out in its entirety. So what we're going to do is we're going to have some lunch. This Vinky thing that Eric made us buy.
Which is really good, by the way. I'm gluten intolerant, so I haven't had a Twinkie in years, and they had a thing called a Vinky, which was gluten-free, and I devoured it.
$8 for 2 Vinkies.
It was worth it.
Tell us all about this $4 Vinky. It's not a Twinkie.
It's a Vinky. Look at it oozing.
Yeah, it's vegan, gluten-free Twinkie.
And it's so good. The point is that, I mean, when you go through and you make this list, you need to jump on them as fast as possible, because as you can tell, with only in a couple of days, a lot of these are pending, and I guarantee the ones that are pending are the ones that we really wanted to buy. Those are going to be the good ones. Typically, I look at them the same day, but with Colin and I, our schedules didn't match up, and so we weren't able to look at them. It's okay. We're still going to find them a house today, and you know, we just know that next time we're going to have to really jump on it and make sure both our schedules match, so we can go out and hit the street right away.
All right, I know this isn't the food channel, but you got to take a picture of your food. Blue corn, fish tacos, spinach salad. Fantastic. You got to try this place out. The Cove down in San Antonio. All right, here we are, 2459 Waverly. This is a short sale, right, Eric?
Yes.
Short sale, right here. In case of emergency vandalism, all this is on here. So that means we got to talk to the bank and go to CSS. What is CSS?
Centralized Showing Service. It's where all the realtors put the information about how to access the property. So you'll call them, give them your code, and they'll give you the access to get in.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, why you need a licensed realtor with you? I'm going to have to go get my license one day. So we got to wait just a second so we can figure out how to get into this lockbox so we can check out the rest of the house. All right, so Eric actually had the CSS app, so we didn't have to call anybody. But he went on the app, found the code. Ta-da, the key. Now the moment of truth. I'm kind of pumped. Like, this is our first house to walk in. Oh, God, quit it.
Hello! Make sure you don't get shot. So the first thing I like to do is just kind of walk the house and just take it all in. Sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's not, but at least you can kind of walk it and then start back from the beginning. That way you got an understanding of the flow.
So the kitchen, we're missing the stove. Looks like most of the cabinets are in place. I'm not real sure what's going on with that. That's going to need a lot of replacement. Well, I mean, the backsplash and all that seems in pretty good shape. I mean, some of these cabinets are pretty good. Hopefully just try and match them up. Seemed like they had a hard time with the blinds. Or a very angry cat. Carpet's torn up, probably the floors.
And this feels like it was an add-on. You know, you can just kind of feel it's a little quirky. So, I don't know how, I have to go outside and look at the roof, make sure that they did a good job. As you can see, they probably didn't do a good job. We've got some water damage in here, so which most likely means we're going to have some roof issues. Speaking of cat, there's some cat poop for you.
Oh, there's the cat evidence. So it was an angry cat. So it's got a little half bath over here, not too shabby. Got a.
One thing I do like, Colin, is the wood floors. I mean, these are so easy to refinish, and they look amazing when you're done. I've got a couple houses we can go shoot some video of the wood floors that are refinished, and I mean, it's just 800 bucks, sand, poly, done. Bathroom. There's no light in there. I don't know.
It's alright, I got that.
But that'll probably just be gutted.
What's all this paperwork?
Whenever you have foreclosures, they winterize everything. So that's just saying, hey, this has been winterized. There's no water in the pipes. And then what they'll do?
We actually, yeah, we had a couple hard freezes.
They have a lot of people that have come in here and use the restrooms. So what they actually do is they'll actually take saran wrap and they'll wrap it. And so if you do try to use the restroom, you'll end up wetting yourself.
I did that same thing to my sister once. I got in a lot of trouble.
Get some.
Oh, got some funk.
Yeah, it's just coming out of the vent, which means that they probably didn't take care of the AC. They probably never changed the filters, which means we may have an AC.
Well, what about that rippling in the wall?
That looks more like water damage.
Yeah.
But that could be mold.
Hooray! Nice little.
That's black mold. We've got about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna be dead. It's wet. So there's water leaking from the ceiling because we had rain last night.
Oh yeah, we did.
So that's why.
So there's a leak in here somewhere.
So this, look.
Squishy.
So yeah, we definitely have some roof issues. We'll have to go outside and take a look at the roof. But I mean, all in all, you have a basic floor plan. It doesn't scare me. The roof leak is easily fixed. You know, sheetrock, that's easy.
What is this?
Kitchen's not bad. That is a thermostat.
This.
That is a alarm.
Oh, gotcha. All right, so not too bad on the inside. Got some water damage. Not too bad on exterior stuff. Got some random wires that look like cable wires. That's probably from a shoddy cable guy installation, right?
Yeah.
This is that exterior door we saw in the bedroom earlier. Decent backyard. Probably need to do some work on this. Got the French doors.
So remember I talked about that back part being an add-on?
Right.
As you can tell, it was. And if you look, there's no pitch to that back roof. So what'll happen, I can use my little paper here as a diagram. You know, a roof should be kind of like this. And so when they do an add-on, you know, it should have a pitch. So the water runs off of here, runs off of there and goes. And sometimes these weekend warriors will build it where it's flat or even, you know, backed up like this. So when the water hits here, it runs down and gets in this valley. And if you don't put some sort of a threshold in there, it'll just start leaking. And that's what you're seeing in the ceilings and stuff like that. So we can fix that, but that is going to be an issue. And something you want to look out for.
Got a little garage over here in the backyard.
It is actually a good selling point, especially here on the south side. People like to tinker in garages and stuff like that. It's not the prettiest thing, but better to have one that's ugly than not have one at all.
Gotcha.
Okay, so we walked around the house, walked around the inside of the house. We know exactly, you know, what issues we have to deal with. Excuse me. What I do is I'll make notes on the back of the MLS sheet so that whenever we get to the office later, I'll know exactly what the rehab numbers look like or what I need to do to the house. We can pull comps and then come up with a price to submit an offer. So right now I'm just going to go through, make notes of everything I saw, and then we're going to go head on to the next house.
Gotcha. So what are we going to do? We got that water leak. We saw that.
Yep, water leak.
Possible roofing issue.
Yep, roof. I'm going to put flat.
Could be a feral cat in here somewhere.
Kitchen, floors,
cabinet, stove,
paint, sheetrock,
refrigerator removal.
We'll just do demo. What I'll put demo, and And then, you know, obviously
we need a 9-volt battery.
Exterior, that keeps it dinging in the background. Exterior paint and cleanup. So, pretty simple. And once we get back to the office later, because you'll look at like 20 houses and you try to go off your memory and you start getting houses confused, and you get back to the office and you're like, oh crap, I need to go look at that house again. So this way you just have a couple little notes. You can get really technical with this. That's not my personality. I mean, there's guys that have pre-printed forms, you know, that they check off roof and it has condition. You know, that may be something that I help Colin with, because as a rookie, you don't forget things. There's a list there of everything: roof, kitchen, flooring, electrical, plumbing, etc., etc., etc. And you can go through the entire list. You know, for me, I mean, a lot of times I just scribble on the back of a piece of paper and I rock and roll. But if you're new, that you may want to do the spreadsheet thing.
Mary McGill, be my ferry to the world, be my very own constellation. A teenage bride with a baby inside.
All right, guys, 127 Woolley. It is occupied. It's another short sale. Looking from the outside, I'm seeing that there's a lot on that facial, whatever, e-board, whatever you want to call it. Got 2 satellite dishes in case one goes down.
So what we'll do is, it's got an approved price of $69,000. Obviously, setting up an appointment with an owner is very difficult. It can be a pain in the butt. What we'll do is we like it. We like the neighborhood. We like the outside. We're gonna probably go back and pull some comps on it, and if it looks good, we'll call and set up an appointment to come back and look at the inside, and/or just make a run at it and put an option period on it. So we'll add this one to our list. And we're going to be
with option.
Get
inside and look at it, because it is owner occupied. We're not going to mess around, because there's obviously heightened security here. Heightened security.
We're going to head to the next one.
Space may be the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement. In Cobain, can you hear the spheres singing songs off station to station? And Alderon's not far away, it's California.
Alright, 3306 Travis Street. Got a porch, comes with a swing. Not bad. We're definitely not supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Not supposed to be here.
House for sale. Keep
but it's
out.
vacant, right?
Yes, it should be vacant. Peek in the window. You get shot on the run.
Oh man, probably some foundation stuff, I'm guessing. A lot of big cracks. In the ceiling, there's one on the wall. Some of the mortar's cracked in here. A lot of junk. The tire planter, it's lovely. Yard dog. Oh, look at it. You can see it from this side. Am I crazy on that?
No, you can see the waves in the roof, which doesn't necessarily mean foundation issues. Sometimes it's just bad decking, but I mean, you can see the house. It's kind of how it's sitting on the ground. And look at all this trash back
I mean, the garage is gonna fall over.
here. Yeah, this is a rough one. You know,
It's rough. What was the price?
It's like $48,000, but I mean, like my gut, just from experience, I'd probably say this is like a $30,000 rehab, and in this area, it's not going to work. I think especially for like your first one, this,
There's a lot.
yeah, this is too much. This will put you out of the business quick. So I say we jump in the car and go look at a better one.
Change of plans. We are going inside. 3306 Travis.
Yeah, my buddy finally texted me the code as we were fixing to drive off, and we just couldn't help ourselves. So we're gonna go take a look at it.
Something tells me we're gonna find an interesting odor. There's socks in the front yard.
That one doesn't work. That's why you gotta have 2 front doors. Trick people.
One of them, which is already open. See that up there? It's already got a gap in it. And the gap tilts that way, which...
I didn't bring my gun, so... You go first.
All right, let's go.
You're a bigger target.
Jesus. You feel the floor. You feel that?
Oh, yeah, don't do that. I don't want to fall through.
Those big boys.
There's a couch.
Free couch for
Hello?
the purchase.
Look at this.
You can literally feel the floor.
Can the camera pick that up where it dips down?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Right there.
Here, I'll go stand there. Maybe. If I fall through, well, you can see it goes.
Yeah, that's a pretty big swoop right there. Probably what, about a 4-inch?
Yeah, this house is.
Yeah, this is what I was seeing through the windows that we probably couldn't see earlier. All this cracking. And then you have the big ones that run from the ceiling down to that door jamb. And then this one runs from the wall all the way up the ceiling to that beam. And then it comes down again here. Oops. Actually, it doesn't smell as bad as I thought it would. I don't know if that's a good thing.
My grandparents had that carpet. It's old. Now look, you feel like you're walking uphill again. Get your exercise in.
Man, pantry's rough. When was this house built? Did we find that out?
I didn't look.
God Lord, I'm scared to walk in here.
I know. I'm not walking on tiptoes. Oh. Tiger. Gotta be good luck. Alright, Colin, so this is what you don't want to buy.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Yeah,
So I'm glad we got in.
I would stay away from this one. I mean, I don't even know how to describe the feeling you have in here. I mean,
Like you're
it's
gonna
like
be murdered.
it's like being in one of those circus. You know, like when you go to the circus, like the carnival.
Here, walk back through this door.
And like you're in that.
How tall are you? 6 foot? So 6.
Yeah.
Little
So
door.
6'1".
Yeah.
So like you're in that, like that.
Yeah, you kind of feel drunk a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like you take one step, one foot's higher than the other, and I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. I mean, like vintage, old sink. I mean, this has got to be built in the 20s or something. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that, dude. This does not feel like a place I would like to sink a bunch of money. Something tells me this is a pit. Alright, here we are. 2423 Dahlgreen Avenue, $78,000. 864 square feet. I don't think it's going to be big enough. Seems a little outside our market, but
Let's check it out.
not too bad.
Nah,
New thing, towel's broken.
yeah, get a little step down. You can't see it on the camera, but if you walk to your left,
You can feel it here.
it actually steps down. But
All these towels are broken. Oh, a place to eat? I'll do the dishes if you cook.
I don't think there's enough room to do either. Can you even open? Hey, try to open up the thing.
Barely.
But how do you pull it out? Yeah. So what's the selling points in the house, Colin?
Kitchens and bathrooms.
So would you consider this a selling point, Colin?
No, I would not.
There you go.
Whatever you tell me, drill sergeant. The bathroom's not too bad. That's almost workable.
There's no bathtub though. Most people want a bathtub. But that's easy to fix.
Yeah. New bedrooms.
These are little bedrooms too. Lay down, Colin. Let's see if you're laying in the bed.
I am not laying on this floor.
You gotta sacrifice to be successful, Colin. Lay on the floor, Colin. There you go.
Oh man!
Oh, you sucker.
Not so bad.
Look at that. You got about what? 2 feet?
Yeah, about 2 feet. Not room. Put 20 in here.
So we're gonna probably pass on this one. Yeah, this is
The master suite.
The master suite with the walk-in closet.
I almost feel like it's dipping down a little bit.
Let's see.
Almost. You feel what I'm feeling?
Yeah, a little bit. Not too bad.
All right, so for $78,000, no.
Yeah, that's gonna be paper airplane.
Dream of Californication. Dream of Californication.
Ladies and gentlemen, 131 West Vestal. I'm gonna tell you right now, we pulled up to this one and Eric said, nope. Want $75,000 for the house. So you can see there is a whole lot. Let me zoom in here. Whole lot of water damage up here. A lot of water damage on that. I don't know if you can tell, but the door is kind of cattywampus from the front. This one is for $74,000. Now I do like the neighborhood. Pretty decent neighborhood. It's in Harlandale ISD, good little school district. Most of the houses around here are pretty well taken care of, but yeah, for $74,000, I don't think we stand a chance here. Let's take a look inside, see how much we can get. It's unoccupied. Tiny little rooms. Yeah, I'm kind of with Eric on this one. New AC unit. New HVAC. Oh man, we got some track lighting.
Woo!
Now that's worth it.
All right, I got the code.
We got the code. We're gonna do
I
it.
think that's for the outside though. All right.
Dude, this drives me nuts when these cable guys do this.
Oh yeah.
My house I just bought like a year ago. They did that all over my house too.
Something got on fire right there.
Oh, this is the artist one. That's right. I remember this. That's what we're paying for is the artwork. I mean, not for $74,000.
No, it's definitely way overpriced. This is a good area. You know, comps are probably in the 120s, maybe even 130s. But with us on our financing, we really can't sell a house for that high because we like to have a higher interest rate and the payments just don't match up. So this house, you know, we'd probably be at like 105, and I mean, it probably needs 25,000 in rehab. You know, maybe you can buy it for 65.
So there'd be no profit on it.
Yeah. If you
This
want-
is that low ceiling. Working for free.
This is all water damage. You know, so you got a leak coming in somewhere. Oh, watch out.
Oh! Yeah, it's just too much. Too small of a house, too much to put into it. Boards all need to be done.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get these laminate floors wet. They swell up. It's all just part of the floor. Bathroom. A little quirky.
Check out the bathroom. Oh man, tiny. Just so much water damage.
Alright, this is not how you fix a leaky window.
Lesson 101.
Yeah.
How to fix a leaky window. Seal it shut with expanded foam.
This is not how we're going to teach you how to rehab.
Yeah, 74,000. We gotta put 20 to 30 in it.
Yeah, and you're looking at every bit of 30. You see the outside? I mean, the outside shot, roof shot.
So it puts us well
let's
over.
say we get it for 65, we put 30, that's 95. We got to sell it for 105, doesn't make any sense.
Well, that's another one off the list.
That's why you got to look at a lot of houses.
That's the process. You gotta embrace the process.
All right, we're here at
35 Taft.
Taft.
And I almost broke my neck already.
Oh,
I'm being attacked by ants.
Oh my gosh. Oh crap.
Well, quit standing in them.
I might just clean my shoes too.
Alright, we need a house to buy. I've been doing this all day.
This one has attack ants though.
What'd you say it was? 34 what?
Hey, just slide through here.
That's guard ants. Doesn't look like the bars held. What'd you say it was?
Oh my gosh.
I don't remember now.
35.
All right, $64,900.
35.24.
35.
Front yard's a stroller in it. Not sure why. Nice little neighborhood.
There's 3 keys on here. Already 2 people. All right, there's one. The same key?
Of course not.
Oh my god. I mean, the window's open. Why would you lock?
Oh. I just got bit by a ladybug. I didn't know that was possible. Seriously.
I think that's good luck.
Is it?
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Well, the door's broken out.
That's okay. Alright. We got wood floors.
Alright.
Love.
We can do that. Karate.
Hold the wall.
Made it worse. Alright, let's see. Exposed wiring. Seems like a good trade. A gas nodule.
Nodule? I don't think that's how you say it.
Spider.
Alright.
A vent hood from 1932. I'm estimating.
It's actually kind of cool.
Look at the wire. I mean, decent enough kitchen. You got something to work with at least. Not a whole lot.
We try to let them see what we're seeing.
This is I'm guessing refrigerator. Refrigerator exhaust.
I have no clue, dude. You got me on that one. I have no idea
And
why that's
then
there.
refrigerator excess.
I don't know.
It's got a plug up there. What would you put up there? I guess a microwave maybe?
Possibly.
Yeah, probably revamp. Oh, seriously? 3 locks on the front door.
And the back door's open. Dude, I really got bit by a freaking ladybug and it hurts.
That's what you get. You wanna go out there? A nice little dungeon. If you have any missing children in the area, this is probably where they're at.
Yeah, probably have to have one of the 4 keys. Just skip it. You can come in here. So now this obviously was an add-on because you've got exposed paneling. It's not a bad add-on. Well, you got some separation of the slab. But like I said, it's an add-on, so it's not that big of a deal. We can just, you know, just say it is what it is. Bonus room. This obviously was a porch at one point, and they enclosed it. Let's check out the real house.
I mean, a little bit toward with the kitchen. It's not too bad.
Yeah, the kitchen's not bad. It's easy.
I mean,
I actually like these. Those can be cleaned up, repainted. It does have some settling, but it's not bad. I mean, the foundation seems solid. All houses are going to settle.
the front stairs, scary. There we
Yeah,
go.
these are pier and beams, so you can shim these up pretty easily. Bathroom's gotta go. That's hideous. That's nasty. Ugh.
I like this shower head. It's kind of like a horse peeing on your back. Steady stream of water.
Electrical is updated.
You ever had a horse pee on your back? It's kind of like a dog, but a little bit stronger.
Consider that. Alright, moving on.
Bedroom, busted window. I think the cinder block did it. Closet for tall people.
It is a tall closet. You're what, 6'2"?
I'm 6'2", yeah. Close that up. I mean,
Yeah, all in all, it's still not bad.
it's not bad. 65,000.
So far,
I mean, this makes me a little nervous.
nah, that's fine. Well, it's all updated. I mean, it's not like it's old, what do they call that? Knob and tube? What wood floors, so it's easy. That's been bedazzled.
Undazzled.
The paneling, you know, you can, we order finance, so a lot of this you can actually get away with by just painting, depending on how bad it is. But because it's split up here, we'll end up having to pull it off and just sheetrock it, which isn't that big of a deal. But I win a lottery ticket.
It's a half-day via bus pass.
Oh, there you go.
I mean, the built-in's kind of cool. I like it.
I dig it. I think we can make a run at it. You know,
All right, it's one of them.
well, you know, here's we can go over this. So you've got wood floors. You're probably looking at about $900 to sand and refinish these wood floors. You've got a kitchen. What I would do in here is redo the countertop.
So,
Yeah, so $900 for the floors.
put our notes: wood floors, new counters.
Yeah, just paint the cabinets, put new hardware, replace the glass that's broken. Maybe put like a granite countertop or maybe Formica, redo the backsplash. The flooring in here for owner finance is actually pretty good. I wouldn't replace this tile, I would just clean it really nice. I would get rid of that thing though. It looks like a office desk, and make a more functional countertop. Get rid of those shelves. Obviously sheetrock, paint. Bathroom's gonna have to be gutted and redone. In the bathroom, we use a one-piece tub surround, and so you can blow all this out. Put the one-piece tub surround in the tub, you know, for about, you know, $750 to $800. The sink will clean up, sheetrock, paint, put a new vanity, new toilet because that's nasty, and then just a good paint job. Electrical's updated. I see a couple of these vents up here, but I don't see central anywhere. I think what that is just for airflow. That just goes into the rooms. So we may or may not want to do central. But it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. You know, it's probably a 89.9er, something like that.
For sale price?
Yeah, for the sales price.
Oh, here's the panel for it. Hot water heater's outside.
Let's go walk around the outside.
Huh?
The inside is pretty straightforward. I would get rid of that.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funky. Watch out for the pillar ants. Alright, so it's got a carport.
Would you pull all the wires off, or the iron off the windows?
No, I wouldn't mess with it.
Would you refinish them or paint them at least?
Yeah, you could paint them, but a lot of people like them.
Yeah, this is that add-on.
Yeah, it's kind of funky.
Too bad on the roof line. Here's some exposed wires. You dare you touch them?
Dare me to touch them? No, thank you.
Do it. Small backyard, not too bad. Dog run.
The roof, look, Colin,
Yeah.
see how this roof has a bow in it?
Uh-huh.
You know, they're gonna have to address that, and maybe the decking is bad. Remember how we talked about add-ons and them not being 100% right? We'll probably have to get a roofer up there to look at some of that, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. The other problem here is you see your floor and your concrete are all the same, and so you're getting a lot of water damage along the bottom, and so that may have to be addressed. As you can see right here, you got a lot of water standing. I mean, it's green, so we'll need to figure out how to fix all that.
What about that spot right there?
You know, this is an add-on. We may just demo this. You know, a couple $1,000s and you can.
But it's got the water heater right here.
Yeah, so you can relocate that or build it a little shed for it. It just depends. I mean, if you're going to spend $5,000 fixing this thing, it's going to be quirky. You know, why not just spend $1,000 to demo it and get rid of it? pour through.
A lot of water damage in here too.
Yeah. I like it though. I think we should make a run at it.
All right. One to look at.
Yeah. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. A lot of driving.